Your relationship is like it, is your dream, or is a part of your dream. There was a time you wanted to be into a relationship, and you had a vision, you had something you wanted, a certain type of guy, certain type of girl that you wanted, whether it's height or skin color or eye color or whatever gender. There's something that you wanted, so you were protecting that dream before you had the person. You were like, well, this is what I want. And if somebody tell you, man, you should not like light-skinned girl or dark-skinned girl or white girls or Spanish girls or whatever type you like, Asian girls or whatever, you should not like Haitian girls, you'd be like, man, this is what I like Haitian girls, what I'm saying, I like island girls, or man, I like whatever, I like island boys if you're a woman, hopefully you like guys if you're a woman, and if you're a man, anyway, but while you're saying that, you are protecting the dream then. But the moment you got the person in your life and you consume the relationship, you stop protecting them. You go to your friends to ask for advice. You go to your mom and to your dad to ask for advice. And of course, most people, when you ask for advice about your boyfriend or your girlfriend, most likely they're not gonna give you advice that they're not gonna give you advice out of feelings, out of love for that person, because they are not in love with the person. You are. And quickly, once you start asking people for advice, or people start giving you unwanted advice, what's gonna start happening is that you're going to start receiving negative or allowing negative advice or people into your relationship. And your relationship, just like you protected your relationship before you got him, before you got her, before you got married, it's the same way. It's the same way. You must protect him or protect her while you with her, or while you with him, while you with them. It's very important for you to protect and not allow people. If somebody says something once that's negative about your relationship, you tell them, well, especially if you are not asking them for advice, because you should not be asking people for advice or telling them what your boyfriend or your husband did. Because once you do that, you allow them to tell you, and a lot of you are asking people that don't even have relationship advice, You can't do that. When you do that, you put your relationship in jeopardy, you see? And now they give you an advice, or they say, man, he's not appreciating you, he's not doing this, he's not doing that. And then it happens. Now you have trouble. You don't like him anymore, or you don't like her anymore, or you start seeing certain things that you didn't see before. You know what happened? You allow a negative person, you allow negative advice to get in your environment. And now it's all messed up. It's no good. So the same way, what I'm saying is the same way you protected your dream before you had that relationship, the same way you protect your kids, the same way you protect yourself, you must protect your man. You must protect your woman. You must protect your girlfriend. You must protect your wife. Except if you don't want to be with them anymore, that's a different matter. That's a different subject. But you have to know, what, I'm in this relationship, I chose him. When I don't want him anymore, I'm gonna just walk out, I'm gonna leave him, I'm gonna tell him, I will tell her, but don't stay in the relationship and talk bad and gossip on your significant other. When you do that, when you gossip on your significant other, you end up putting a negative vibe in your relationship. And you know what happens? Let's say you had a fight with him or fight with her. Right after you have the fight, you get angry and everything and you're upset. You might say bad things to each other. And then later what happened? You're ready to go back and forgive and move on. But the person you told that to, they can't forgive because they don't have that relationship. They're not in it. They don't have the love. They don't have the passion. And you end up now looking bad because now people are talking and say, you see how she's still with this, bum. She's still with this, asshole. She's still with this, he's still with this, girl, he's still with this witch or with this bitch. He's still with her. I can't believe it. But you don't even see that anymore because you forgive and forget because you're in love. You move on. This is the reason why you should not be telling other people about your relationship, or what's bad in your relationship, because when you do that, you create more problem for yourself. You see? And I hope